We are going to start with high knees. We'll go for about 30 seconds. Maybe a little less. Get those knees up. Make sure they're really getting up to your belly. Good. And next is butt kicks. Good job. Keep going. Awesome. And next, remember skips, high skips. So I want you driving your arm and your knee. Yep, I want to see you really pushing through that bottom foot. Good, really drive that knee up. Good, and next we are going to do frog jumps. Make sure your feet stay together and you're squatting all the way down to the floor. And jumping all the way up tall with your arms on your ears. Keep going, we're almost done. All right, next we're gonna do split jumps. Yep, I want you to kind of like continuous split jumps almost, but not traveling. Like, you know how when we do them down the line?
Yeah.
Like that, where you just jump, split, jump, split, jump, split. Yeah, really kick those legs. Next, we're gonna do releve hold. So I just want you holding all the way up on your tiptoes, and you can keep your hands on your hips at first. And I want you to press those shoulder blades together. And then at like 30 seconds, we'll press our arms out. So I'll tell you when to press. Really squeeze tight all the way up. I want to see those ankles flat. Squeeze. All right, go ahead and press those arms out. So they're gonna press behind you. Yep, in just a second. There we go. Good, reach with those fingers, nice tight arms. Good, and next we're gonna do a stop sign hold. So I want your butt down underneath of you, arms reaching out in front of you, nice and tight, squeeze. Good job. All right. And then we can stretch. Arm circles backwards. And forwards. Go ahead and reach up tall and go down to one side. Keep those legs straight. Reach up and go down to the other. Good job. Reach up nice and tall and down to the middle. Really pushing through the backs of those knees. Reach up and go ahead and put your feet together. And reach as far as you can with straight legs. Good. Sit and straddle. Make sure your knees are facing up, feet are pointed, reach up nice and tall, and go down to one side. And I want your nose on your knee. And reach up, and go down to the other side. Good. Reach up, and reach for the middle. Reach up nice and tall, put your feet together, sit in pike. And reach for those toes. I want your nose down, so try to smell your knees. Good job. Go ahead and flex your feet. Pull your heels off the floor. And butterfly. Put your arms on your ears and reach and smell your toes. Good. Up on your hands and knees. We're going to stretch our wrists. So your fingers can face me at first. We'll rock back and forth. Fingers go out to the side, rock in a circle. Flip them backwards, rock back and forth. And flip them upside down. Then wiggle your fingers, make a fist. Wiggle those fingers, make a fist, and cat stretch. You really push your armpits into the floor. And seal stretch. Now once your feet together, and yep, look for the ceiling. Cat stretch. And seal stretch. And if you want, you can try to touch your toes to your head. And then lay down on your back. Oh, just kidding, we're not doing bridges yet. Hollywoods. Yep, really stretch that back. And switch. Jump. All right, now lay down on your back. We're gonna do bridges. So go ahead and push up when you're ready. I want you trying to put those legs together and push those legs straight. Yep, really push those armpits over your hands. Good, come down and rock. And when you're ready, go ahead and push back up. And this time I want you to lift an arm. And come down and rock. And last one, when you're ready, go ahead and push up. And you're gonna lift a leg. Nice and straight. Push through the back of your knee. Good job, come down and rock. All right, we are gonna do the video we did the very first day that had our jumps in it. So when you're ready, get a drink or whatever you need to do, stand up on your feet. All right, our first jumps, it's gonna be a straight jump, and I did not connect mine in this video, but I want you to try to connect yours. So you're gonna go straight jump, tuck jump. And then stop sign, finish, yep. And I want 5 of them, and I want you to try to connect yours like we would connect our jumps for floor. Good, and those arms can come back down to your side when you land the first jump, just that second swing has to come from, you can't, does that make sense? Where if you, okay. Yeah, good job. Good, I want you to try to get your ankles together in your straight jump. Job. Good, really get those knees up in front of you. Try to get them horizontal. Is that 5? Yeah. All right, next we're going to do split jump and a wolf jump. And again, I want you to try to connect yours. For some reason, I did not in this video. Split and wolf. And I want you really trying to get that leg up to horizontal and that wolf jump and a full split if you can. Good, point those feet. Good. Make sure those knees touch in your wolf jump. There you go. that all of them?
Yeah.
All right. Next, I want to say it's pike straddle. Yep, pike jump and straddle jump. When you are ready. Good. Try to make sure that we're rotating our hips in that straddle jump so that our knees are facing up. Good job. Good. Is that all?
Yeah.
All right. Next on here, we're doing a full turn. But before we do full turns, I want you to try some tuck folds. So tuck jump and turn all the way in a circle, facing, ending where you started facing. Good. So think of it like a straight jump first and then pick your knees up. We don't have to turn in our tuck shape the whole time. You just have to hit that tuck shape at some point in that jump.
Okay.
There you go. Good job. Good. Try to stick it. Good. And I honestly think next is handstands at full turns. Yep. So let's do 5 good leg handstands. Good. Good job. All right, we're gonna veer off this video a little bit. I want to see pirouettes now. Next on my video is opposite leg handstands, but I want you to do pirouettes instead. Yep, so make sure that we're getting into that nice tight handstand shape before we try to walk.
Okay.
Yep, get those feet over your head. Please, I want to see a tight handstand. Even if we're only taking one step, I want to see you hold that handstand and have control over your body before we try to pick a hand up. All right. My opposite leg. right, was it 5 attempt? Okay. Let's do some back bends and warm up our back a little bit, and then we'll move on from there. So let's do like 3 to 5 back bend back ups. Good. And next, let's do back walkovers. So you can do a high leg or you can do normal. Completely up to you. And I want us to try to hold that split in the middle. Even if it's just like 1 or 2 seconds extra, then a continuous back walkover. Does that make sense? Except I want to see us stretching nice and tall before we start each one. All that weight should be on that bottom leg. All right, really push through the backs of those knees. Pushing tall in the middle. We should be a handstand shape. Much better. Push tall. Yep, I really want you to focus on, even if you have a pretend line under you, right? Because we can do back walkovers on beam, even though that beam's not under us. I still want us trying to start nice and tall and trying to land nice and tall in your lunge in a line. Just nice and tall. We don't want to slouch. All right, next let's do front walkovers. These also aren't in my video, but it's okay. Yep, so I really want you trying to stand up on a straight leg. So that first foot that hits the floor has to really push into the floor to stand up. Push to stand up. That foot is just, once it's already kind of bent coming over, and then it just is bending more when you hit the floor. Really push through the back of your knee and push and use those leg muscles to stand up. All right. They don't have to be super fast. Front walkovers are slow, just like your back walkovers. I'm going to have control over our legs coming over our head. Keep those arms on your ears right now. They're kind of dropping behind you. All right. I don't even know what's left in here. Pickles, we're doing. Okay. We did full turns at the end. All right. So before we do some full turns, let's try some of those TikToks that we worked on last week. So it's kind of like a mixture of that front walk over, back walk over. Yep, so you're gonna start forward in. I want you to really try not to let that foot, that second foot touch the floor. Please. From your toes instead of your knee. Just do a couple of these. You don't have, maybe like 3. Right, squeeze. Legs. I wore out. Good. Your legs are nice and straight coming over, and then we scrunch into this ball on the way back. I want the same nice straight legs. All right, let's do a couple full turns, and then we can condition. And if you want, you can try more than a full too. You want a little bit of a challenge. I still want us stepping out forward, having control of where we come out of it, and pressing to finish. Good job. All right, when you're ready, we're doing burpees. Let's do 12. Way up at the top. Yep. Good. Next is starburst. I think I do my burpee sideways first. But you know what starburst is. If you want to get started, you can. We'll do 12. I want to see a nice tight candlestick. Toes reaching to the ceiling. Legs together. If you stand up, try not to use your hands if you are. I can't see your hands down there. Use those belly muscles to stand up and leg muscles. All right, next we're gonna do dips. So I used my couch. You can use a chair, stool, your couch, whatever you have next to you. And let's do 15. Make sure your arms are doing the work. Yeah, you're not just dropping your booty. Yep, so push those hips flat and then make your arms do the work. For bending.
How many do we do?
15. All right, next we do hollow hold. Nope, gymnastics crunches. And we can do, let's do 2 sets of 10 of these.
Two sets of 10?
Yep. Good job. Good, and let's see, next I do an elbow plank. So I will start my timer when you are ready. You can do it, promise. Good, try to get your butt down a little more. There you go. Keep it down, no teepees. You can do it, hold it, you can do it. Are your feet sliding? Almost, 10 more seconds. Your booty down, come on, you can do it. All right, come on out. All right, we can do quick splits if you like. Completely up to you.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So go ahead and stretch and let me know when you're ready and I can time you. Let's stretch all 3 and then we'll rotate today. I don't think we've rotated yet.
No, we haven't.
Alrighty. Whenever you slide down, I'll start. Good. Get that leg straight. Make sure your back knee's under. Let yourself slide. Almost. All right, go ahead and rotate to middle. And I want elbows or belly. Good. Make sure that we're not scooching our booty too far forward. We want to keep it in a straight line with our legs. Good, almost. All right, go ahead and rotate to that last leg. Let yourself slide, straight legs, pointed toes, that back knee under. Slide. There you go. Get off your booty. All righty, come on out. All right, well, what'd you think? Did you get a good workout in?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, good job today. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Monday.
Bye.
See you later.